Welcome to the Vinny Rock Podcast.
I took the blows and did it my way.
It's time. The Vinny Rock Podcast. Yo. What's up with the Vinny Rock Podcast? I'm doing this one alone. Just got to get some things off my mind. Let me just hit these sponsors real quick. Core Medical Group, Beyond Clothing, Willie Pete's Chocolate, GMR Gold, AircraftMaintainer.com, Perseverance Survival, Last English Whiskey, WarfireTobacco.com. All of those have a promo code of Rocco. Besides Last English Whiskey, we do have some apparel. But you guys already know, Core Medical Group does TRT. You can ship it directly to your house. I recommend if you're a man 25 or older, go get your blood work done and check it out. You'll have better sex. You'll feel better in the morning. You'll be better in the gym. You just want to be better? Go there. Figure it out. Beyond Clothing. They got great supplies, man. They got a great group of clothes that's high quality, that is good for the outdoor person. If you're an outdoorsman, if you're a tactical dude, if you're a hiker, a camper, a fisher, all those cool things, these studly things, go check them out. I promise you'll love their gear. Also, obviously, promo code Rocco. Willie Pete's Chocolate, it's Scoville Unit Chocolate. They have different hot levels to them. They got some hot, they got some fire. They got some extremely hot that'll burn your fucking face off. Go check them out. You'll love them. WilliePete'sChocolate.com. GMR Gold is precious metals. Essentially, you can sell to them, but you want to buy from them, right? You got the Bullion box, which is like a subscription-based box where you can choose to do $100, $200, $300 a month. That's your choice. Go check it out. That's GMR Gold and Bullion Box. AircraftMaintainer.com is a schoolhouse that will come to you and get you certified in your aircraft maintaining MOSs so that when you get out of the military, you can have your certifications to get paid more. They're going to take care of you, and it's completely free. PerseveranceSurvival.com. They're the ones who make the original Whoopee hoodie. They're the first ones to create that Whoopee hoodie concept. There's a lot of people out there trying to do the same thing, and that's fine. Perseverance Survival did the first. They're the original Whoopee hoodie. And they also have awesome-looking Ranger panties. And I say that you guys call them silkies, but whatever. Go check it out. Let's English Whiskey. Find it. It's near you. I call it the unicorn of whiskey because it's hard to find, but I promise you it's there. Hit them up. WarfireTobacco.com. Go get yourself some smokes. Man. Trying to think of all the different things I want to talk about. There's a few things that that hit home. Obviously, I just had a kid, a little man named Riker, and I'm just gonna tell you, all you dads out there, oh my goodness, what's wrong with me? What was wrong with me when I was younger? My oldest daughter is 17 years old, and I wasn't there when she was born. I was playing college baseball. Me and her mom weren't really close at the time. My 14-year-old, I was there. I was in Iraq, left Iraq about 2 weeks early, just so I can get back to California in time. And that's where my ex-wife was at the time, just wanted to have the baby around family, just in case I wasn't going to make it. I was there. It was a natural birth. There was some little bit of complications. She had a couple knots in her umbilical cord. She came out a little purple and bruised and beat up, and it was a scary moment. But after that moment, them taking her out, I don't remember much, right? And I'm not sure, was I just young and just completely fucking disconnected? Was I just not there? Because I don't even remember changing. I know I changed Belle's diaper because at one point it was just me raising her with her, me and her mom were separated, blah, blah, blah. But I don't remember changing Star's diaper ever. I know I have. I just don't remember it, right? And I guess what's bothering me more is the memories. Like I don't remember leaving the hospital. I don't remember putting her in a car seat. I don't remember carrying her and looking at everyone saying, "Oh, there's my baby," and everyone being so happy. I don't remember those moments. What was it with me? Was it because I was dealing with, the deployment? Was I still holding on to all that? Was I just so disconnected from life? Is that PTSD, right? I don't know. And it kind of bothered me. And, I guess I came to this conclusion. It really, really fucking bothered me that I can't remember that shit. I missed then. So then you got my third child was Hunter. Hunter, I was there for that. I remember the birth of him, but then after, gone. It's a big blur. Don't remember. I can't even tell you. I don't remember ever feeding the kid. I don't remember any of that. And here's the thing, I'm pretty sure I did. And if I didn't, what a jerk I am. So it kind of leaves me in this really, really, it's kind of this really weird place where I'm like, man, I'm mad at myself because I don't know, because I remember everything on Riker. I watched it, right? I sat there, I watched it. He was having breathing issues, so I went with him to the NICU. I slept on the chair next to him, watching every little test they did with him. I remember, his first diaper. I remember, I mean, it was obviously days ago, but it was like, I'm mad at myself because my daughter comes in, that, all the kids come to see the kids. They're excited. All this shit. It's fucking badass. Everyone's pumped to have a new baby in the household, something new. And my daughter goes, Dad, Star asked me, did I stay in the hospital very long? How many days was it? Did we just leave right after? And I couldn't answer that question because I don't freaking remember. And it made me feel like, what was wrong? It made me realize how immature I actually was when I was 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, right? Like how immature, or I guess what I saw in this life as important wasn't necessarily what I find as important today. I have grown so much as an individual that like the family is so much more important. And I knew that back then. I knew I wasn't like, as much as I was a family man, I wasn't like a family man. Like I wasn't like, yo, dude, I can't go out because like my kid's birthday. I wouldn't do, I'd go out. I'd go hang out with my boys. I'd drink all night. I'd do all the things. Yeah, I'm dad. I'd go to a wedding and I'd bring a freaking, a crib, one of those portable cribs, and just pop it open, put the kids to sleep and go dance. Right? Like, I feel like I was a young dad and making a lot of really young dad mistakes. And whether it was a mistake or not, I was doing all these things, but I don't remember all the important memories. And part of it could be because my brain's jacked up a little bit. But the other part is like, it just bothers me. So for you out there raising kids, I don't care how old you are, please try and appreciate those moments. Acknowledge those moments. Remember those moments. Take pictures in those moments. Go back and reflect on those moments and imagine, and just realize how special all those little, tiny, insignificant to most people moments, how big they are to your kids and for yourself. Like, I don't want to forget this shit, right? Maybe because I'm older now, I remember everything now, right? As in with my kids, I love coaching them in wrestling. I love coaching them in baseball. I love sitting there with their homework, even though half the shit I don't even know anymore. They're fucking so far past me. I just love being relevant. And I've said this before in several podcasts and speeches, like, I love being relevant. I'm kind of a big deal. In my household, I'm a big deal, which is fucking rad to say because the old version of me wasn't a big deal. I could leave for fucking 2 months and no one would give a shit because what I did in the household wasn't significant. What I do now is huge, right? I do everything I can, and there's things that I still need to work on, but at least I can acknowledge that, and I can say like, man, at least I am in this mindset now where I identify a lot of my shit. That being said, 2020 is a big year for me. And I don't say like big year because I'm going to be this fucking famous motherfucker or I'm going to do some awesome shit. 2020 is a big year for me because personal growth. I've made some changes in my life. I decided like I'm done with publishing companies. I decided that I'm done doing all this dumb shit for everyone else. I need to focus on me. Because when I do stuff for other people And I don't even mean like just certain things you'll understand later. When I do these businesses for other people or I'm promoting other people, I'm not promoting me. I'm not pushing my brand. I'm not promoting my book because I don't like self-promotion. I don't know what the fuck that even means. But when I don't do that, who gets affected by that? In my circle, my kids, my wife, my family. And so 2020 is new for me. I am going to be reinventing. I say reinventing is really looking at everything different. I have to invest in myself. I'm going to be investing in myself, as in I'm going to trust in me to make the best decisions for me that will trickle down to my family. All right, my fitness, obviously, I just got to get myself figured out. I got to get this fitness figured out. Every motherfucker comes to me and says, hey, man, you need to do this. Here's a good diet. Here's a good workout. Here's what you could do. And every time I'm just like, fuck off, because I know what I need to do. And everyone can tell me what the fuck they think I should do. I just got to do it. I got to do it myself. I got to tell myself, all right, it's time, homie. Boom, get it done. And I know that. And most of you guys should know that and actually should start to realize that. You can't convince anyone to do anything they don't want to. You can try and inspire them, but really, in the end, they got to fucking do it themselves. So I got to get my fitness going. I got to keep writing. I read my fucking book, Light the Fuse, and I fucking hated it. Because I've grown so much since I've printed that book. I've grown so much as a writer. That book is like the old me. So now I want to rewrite that fucking book. I'm not mad. I'm actually kind of proud. I've grown as a writer. I read that book and I'm like, not a fan of it anymore. I got to fix it. I'm glad I did it, but now I'm going to work on that even better. So I'll be working on a second edition of that. Right? I got some more kids books I want to write because they're easy and it's fun for my kids. You know, it's not about how lucrative I can make it. It's about being proud of the work that I put out. I'm investing in me. That doesn't mean financially you're going to try and make all the money in the world. I'm just investing in me, giving a fuck about myself. Because I know this, all you dads in the household, all you moms in the household, the number one thing people come to me is like, man, what am I going to do? I'm getting divorced. I'm going to be a single dad. I'm kind of lost right now. What's the next step? And every time it's like, focus on you. Get you better. Do more push-ups. Get back in shape. Whatever fucking goal you want or you had, you go do it. Make the best version of you because it's not for any other significant other. It's for your kids. It's for the future. And inadvertently, when you do that, when you focus on you and you fix you, you fucking get yourself healthy for someone else. And I tell all these motherfuckers this shit, and I don't do it myself. Because I'm too busy helping everyone around me. I stopped focusing on me. Like, I've been putting myself in debt from this business, right? I own Vincent Vargas Inc., right? It's corporate. It's me speaking engagements and writing books and all this other dumb shit. Makes no money. And actually, I'm losing money because I don't know what the fuck I'm doing. Finally, just hired a fucking CPA, so you handle it. I'll spend the money on that, and you teach me how to manage this so that I can go and make Vincent Vargas Inc. a successful business. So now, when I charge someone for speaking engagements, I separate the taxes, and I put this here, bing, bang, boom. Now when I sell my books, I bought all the rights to my books, so no one owns them anymore, just me. Now I can self-publish them. I learned how to self-publish. I sat there and learned how to self-publish so I can take control of my fucking life again. Right? I sat and I went to the freaking taxes office. I went to the freaking IRS. I got everything figured out for my business. I'm getting my business regrouped and figured out. I'm doing everything I can. I freaking took down my Shopify with all those other shirts. I'm doing my own thing now. I built it myself. I tweaked it. I erased it. I added to. I'll be building my targeted ads. I'm doing it all on my own now, man. And I'm saying this because I think it's a good thing. I'm super proud of just the steps and the strides I've made so far. And I'm mad at myself that it took me this fucking long to believe in myself. I'm fucking mad at myself, dude. I've wasted how much fucking time helping everyone around me, helping everyone else's business, giving other people marketing strategies, using my social media to build other brands. And in the end, I get fucking nothing in return. So now, I'm done with that. I own my companies. I own Lead Slingers Whiskey. Yes, I'm proud of that one. I own Warfighter Tobacco. Yes, I'm proud of that one. And I own Throwbacks Barber Company. Yes, I'm proud of that one. Besides those three, now I'm focusing on Vincent Vargas Inc. And that is all things fucking me. Speaking engagements, training, books, writing, fucking podcast. That's it. I got to focus on me. Yeah. That's the goal. I'm going to get better. I'm going to be better. I'm going to do better. And I just want to vent that to you guys, that if you guys are sitting in a position and wondering why things aren't going the way they are, I would look in that mirror and say, are you investing in you? All these fucking life coaches fucking charge you all kinds of goddamn money for this shit. All they tell you is that. Invest in you. Believe in you. And fucking do it. So I'm telling you what I'm doing finally. After all these years of listening to my buddies tell me this shit, Nick Koumoulatsos was one of the biggest freaking advocates for, hey, Rocco, believe in you. I believe in you. You should believe in you. And I'm like, yeah, man, I do. Fuck no, I didn't. I do now. I do now because you know what? I finally see the light. I'm tired of everyone else, cashing in on me. It's time for me to make money for me. And that money is also going to be, and I say that, it's like, now I can focus on doing more for the community. I have so many scripts, so many books, so many concepts, so many plays, all these things I want to create for you guys because it's just where my heart's at. And I haven't been able to fund those projects because I don't want to ask everyone for money, and I'm not making the money myself. So now that I'm going to start flipping my books on my own, start flipping around the gap, and so I'm going to sell books and build the money from those books, and then I'm going to go create a film, and then from that film I'm going to fucking boom. That's the plan, man. It's going to snowball effect. And I got to just believe it's going to work because I put all the fucking hard work and effort into it. And so I'm saying all this shit. I'm giving you guys my plan because I'm hoping you guys do the same. So make a plan. Invest in you. And I believe that's just the only way we're going to be happy. This is a short one for you guys. You know I love you. Hit me up. Let your friends know about the fucking podcast. Let them know, man, this is real. It's just communication between us, between me and you. And if you guys have any questions, anything you want me to talk about on the podcast, shoot me a PM, shoot me a DM, shoot me a whatever the hell you want, and I'll answer it. All right, y'all. I'm out.
And did it more